Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I'm Faiza Kiran and back with another lecture. Let's see quote of the day. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. This is a saying of Napoleon Hill, and according to him, if someone is unable to do so much big task at a time, he or she can do start working good deeds and it will be resulting in a great way. Let's see. The topic of today is present indefinite tense or simple present tense. In today's class, we will be able to identify present simple tense, correct use of auxiliary verbs do and does with the subjects, and we will be able to differentiate positive, negative, and interrogative sentences along with the use of simple present tense properly in sentences. What is tense? Tense is described as the quality of a verb that is present in a sentence, and by the help of the verb, we can describe the time frame of the action taking place. For example, he likes banana. What is verb in the sentence? Likes. The verb in the sentence likes indicate that something is happening right now or happened on the routine basis. It is not showing the past or future, but it is showing the present tense. In this way, we can identify the time, duration of a task or an action by the help of the tenses. Kinds of tenses. Dear students, there are three kinds of tenses: present, past, and future. They are further divided into subtypes. All of the three sentences, present, past, and future, have four subtypes, including indefinite tense, continuous tense, perfect tense, and perfect continuous tense. Today's topic is present tense, so it is divided into four subtypes: present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Present indefinite tense. It is used to describe action that is either happening right now or that happens regularly or routinely. The first form of verb is used along in the present definite tense with an s or es depending upon the situation. In present definite tense, we use first form of verb and a s or es is added according to the subject. For example, they like to read books. You can see the first form of verb like is used. Mother cooks tasty food. Cooks first form of verb along with s indicating that it is simple present tense. Structure of present definite tense. How can we make present definite tense? When we talk about affirmative sentences or positive sentences, we have to use subject plus first form of verb. We have to add s or es and object. When we have to make a negative sentence in present definite tense, then the subject will come and after that do or does will have to be added and then not. Subject plus do or does, then not, plus first form of verb and subject. Interrogative sentence. Do and does will come first. We know that when we have to make interrogative sentence or question sentence, the helping verb or auxiliary verb come forward. So first of all, we have to write do or does, then subject, then first form of verb, and then object. You have to note down this structure and formula. It will be definitely help you to make sentences in simple present tenses. An example of simple present tense. He wakes up early in the morning. He wakes up. It is the affirmative or positive sentence. He does not wake up early in the morning. According to the subject, we added does not in order to make it a negative sentence. Then interrogative, does will come in front. Does he wake up early in the morning? It's an interrogative sentence or question sentence. The second example is also given. I eat an egg daily. What will be the negative sentence? Pause the video and think for a while. Yes, I do not eat an egg daily. Correct. According to the subject I, we have to add do not and then verb ki first form and then our object. Think of the interrogative sentence. Correct. Do will come in front. Do I eat an egg daily? It's an interrogative sentence. Now, when to add s and when to add es in along with the first form of verb. If our subject, there are three cases. Number one, if our subject is ended, if our verb is ended at double s, sh, ch, x, and o, then we have to add es. Like miss, I miss. Miss become misses. Es will be added. Finish, finishes. Watch, watches. Mix, mixes. And go will become goes. And if our subject is ended, if our verb is ending at a consonant and a y, then we have to replace y with ies. So in this case, study become studies, cry become cries, fly become flies. Third case, if the verb is ended at a vowel and v and y, then we have to add s only. Play will become plays. Do remember these rules. Then when to add s and when to add es, or when to replace y with ies in the simple present tense. Now it's very important. We have to also know that when to use do and when to use does. Do remember then when a subject is plural names or anything that is showing something plural, and the pronouns like I, you, I and you are not plural, but along with I and you we have to use do. And with other plural pronouns like we, they, or plural names, we have to use do. Examples are given. You can pause the video and read the examples. While in case of does, we will use singular, we will need singular subject. If our subject is singular or the pronouns he, she, or it, then we use does. Simple present tenses, I have added few more examples just to help you out in both in three of the form: positive, affirmative, negative, and question sentences. Now it's practice time. Exercise 1, you have to fill in the blanks with the correct simple present tense. I dash articles on different topics. What is your answer? Just write it on a piece of paper, because in the end of the video we will be going to check our answers. They dash football in the evening. Play or plays? She dash coffee to tea. Prefer or prefers? He dash to the library every day. Go or goes? Dash you come for shopping in this market? Do or does? We dash to travel around the world. Like or likes? I dash not like the quarrel. Do or does? Dash Ali like to watch cricket. Do or does? I dash my parents and my elder brother. Love or loves? Note down your answers carefully. Exercise 2. In this exercise, you have to convert the given sentences into negative and interrogative. So you have to be very quick, okay? He goes to school daily. Make or make negative and interrogative sentences for all of the given sentences. Sentence number 2, kids watch cartoon. She drives her car. Asad and Raza play together. Pause the video here and note down your answers. Now it's time to check your answers. First one, I write articles on different topics. I along with I, singular verb, we will use write. We are not supposed to add s or es. They play, plural, so we are not supposed to use a, s or es. Along with the plural verb, we will use plural subject, and along with the singular subject, we will use singular verb. She prefers coffee to tea. She is a singular noun, so we have to use singular verb. He goes to the library every day. Do you come for shopping in this market? Along with the singular subject you, we will use do. We like to travel the world. I do not like to quarrel. And along with he, she, or as any name, we will use does. Does Ali like to watch cricket? I love my parents and my elder brother. Along with I, only first form of verb is used. We are not supposed to add s or es. Exercise 2 answers. First one, he goes to school daily. He goes to school, so we will use does. He does not go to school daily. And in the interrogative form, does will come in front. Does he go to school daily? And a question mark in the end. Kids watch cartoon. Kids is a plural word, so we have to use do. Kids do not watch cartoon. And in interrogative form, do will come at the start of the sentence. Do kids watch cartoon? And we will end up this sentence with a question mark. She drives her car. She drives, so we will use does. She does not drive her car. Does she drive her car? Asad and Raza play together. Asad and Raza are plural, so we will use do. Asad and Raza do not play together. Do Asad and Raza play together? I hope you have done the exercises correctly. That's it. Thank you. We will see you in the next lecture, in the next class. Until then, take a very good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.